Can I be honest for a minute? There was a time in my life when I actually felt bad about having money. But, you heard that right. But, guilty, shame, as if God was up in heaven watching me like, "So, you bought new shoes, Are you still humble, my child?" Grinning face with sweat. I grew up hearing things like, "Money is the root of all evil. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. Blessed are the poor in spirit." And so, I thought that maybe the less I had, the more holy I was. I thought struggling was spiritual. That living paycheck to paycheck was just my cross to bear. So, when I started to earn more, when I got that promotion, when things got easier, I didn't feel peace. I felt guilt. I'd think, am I still faithful? Is this from God? Am I loving the world too much? It wasn't pride holding me back. It was shame. I was scared that enjoying the blessing meant I was somehow betraying my faith. But one day while reading my Bible, something hit me. Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 says, "Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the power to get wealth." Wait, what? God gives the power to get wealth. Not the devil, not luck, not manipulation. But He gives power to get wealth so He can establish His covenant. That scripture reset my entire mindset. I realized that God isn't anti-wealth. He's anti-pride. He's anti-greed. But wealth, blessing, provision, that's His idea. And that verse we all quote wrong. It doesn't say money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is neutral. It's like fire. In the fireplace it warms the house. On the floor it burns it down. It's not about the money, it's about the heart. When I understood that, everything changed. I stopped praying small prayers like, "Lord, just help me survive." Now I pray, "Lord, bless me to be a blessing. Give me more than enough, not for show but for service." Wealth in the hands of a faithful believer is powerful. Sends kids to school. It feeds hungry families. Builds churches. Funds missions. It gives without needing applause. I remember when I was able to pay someone's rent anonymously. She cried. And in that moment I wasn't thinking, "Wow, I'm rich." I was thinking, "Wow, God, you trusted me with this." Because that's what wealth is. It's not just a reward. It's a responsibility. God didn't bless us so we can hide. He didn't increase us so we can shrink. He didn't give us more so we can hoard it. He wants us to be channels, not containers. To be rivers, not reservoirs. So, if you've been feeling guilty for your success, for your answered prayers, for finally coming out of that season of struggle, let me tell you this. You are not less spiritual because you're prospering. You're not worldly because God is lifting you. You're not selfish for wanting more, as long as your why is rooted in Him. You were blessed to be a blessing, so don't hide it. Don't apologize for it. Just steward it well. Give God the glory. Be generous, stay humble, and keep your eyes on the real prize, eternal impact. Because when the righteous prosper, the city rejoices, and the kingdom advances. So walk boldly in your blessing. God is not intimidated by your wealth. He just wants to be glorified through it.